Okay, we're just off now into Corby Town Centre. Yes, we are on site again. There's a few turned up now from yesterday, but normally the season's finished a week ago. It's just they've got an extension till either the 17th or the 19th of December. I'm not sure which it is.
19th.
Is it the 19th?
Yeah.
Yeah, excuse, I've got no lippy on. The only reason I haven't put lippy on or lipstick or anything is due to the fact I put my mask on, because then if I wear lipstick and put my mask on, I end up having to keep washing it. I do wash them regularly anyway. Yeah, I've got my hat on.
The cows are out.
Literally the animals, not people.
Oh, yeah, I meant the moo cows.
Maybe we should have said that.
Okay, Aberdeen cows. Aberdeen cows, there we go.
Is that what it is? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because hubby bought us these hats. Was it last year?
Yeah.
Or was it the year before? Yeah, mine's purple, being my favourite colour, and I do have my purple lilac-y jumper on. We're wrapped up one because we're hoping also to go and have our flu vaccinations, because we couldn't get them in our town where we live. Our surgery's not doing them, they can't get them. And if we had them done where we live, it's going to be the end of November, going through December. It's the same with the boosters, so we haven't had our acknowledgement message yet, but I know it's due in about a week's time from when we had our last vaccination, wasn't it, for COVID? So yeah, so it's booked in town centre to have it here. Funny enough, someone else from our town that I know has actually had to come to Corby to have their I think they had their booster though here, didn't they? Because our town is finding it very difficult, although it's bigger than Corby, so there you are. So I'm not sure what I'm videoing today. We'll see how it goes. This might be sort of an over the weekend sort of...
God.
What's the matter?
We've got the Christmas tree out.
Really?
I see
Really?
the twinkling lights.
Where
in
does
the
that
shop.
come from? Oh, is that Ace Ventura? Really?
Really?
Yeah, you can say it better than I do. So I'm not sure what we'll be videoing today. As I said, I might clump it all together as a weekend. We shall see how things go. So dinner tonight in the caravan, we've got cheesy fries, fresh tomatoes, pot chicken, and to go along with that we've got the good old Coke as well, which is Pepsi Max. So that is what we have got for dinner tonight. So I want to quickly come on and explain this very bitty video. It starts off before we actually went away for the weekend. I was in the middle of decorating, as I said. We also had, as you've probably seen by a little bit of footage, I'm not sure what parts of the country it affected, but it did affect our town quite badly. We did have storm damage, and you've probably seen it. It only lasted about 35-40 minutes, if that. But we had damage to our roof and the front fencing. Both our neighbours had their roofs of their sheds ripped and came away, and on one side had their front fencing down as well. So I think it depends on where your property was positioned when it kicked up. My son did a bit of videoing, as you could see by the storm. It was very brief, but it was strong, and it wasn't sort of prepared for it. We weren't expecting it, as I said, but it sort of was quite early on in the morning, so it took us unawares. And I know the guys were out trying to prop up the fence so it didn't bring the whole lot down in the rain. And then moments later it did actually stop and the sun came out, which was really weird. There is a little bit of footage of us going into Corby town centre, and I've got hauls, as you probably would have seen by now, in separate videos. I've done crafting as well, and I've still got to share, if not before this one or after it, some cards. I actually did quite a bit of crafting of making Christmas cards while I was away, so I didn't actually get that film when I was in the caravan. I waited till we got home, so I do apologise if it's quite bitty. I had the roof specialist come out and his small team before we went away, and to secure our top of the roof, it was like the half moon coping. I'm sure there's a technical one but name for it. We had some cracked ones and damage. Luckily they were still on the roof, they hadn't fallen down, although they would have gone in the front or the back garden rather than obviously onto a public path or something. And then when we got back, we had a full team of the specialist and his team come out, and they did the whole of the top of our roof, and there was some cementing or whatever they use, and they checked all the roof as well, because we've had work done on it previously, but we've been in our home now 30 plus years, so it needed attention. It's always these times when things like this happen. This roofing company was brilliant. They did sub out, and James was the owner of his own business. They deal with roofing as well, but they also deal with windows, doors, double glazing, cladding and all that sort of thing, like what we've had done. But they're also roof specialists as well, and they were brought in as emergency because companies all across the county were inundated with calls for storm damage, so there we are. So yeah, amongst all that, I have been doing some sorting, organising, cleaning. I haven't videoed everything, but I might just sort of fill you in what I've been doing, and there might be more than these sort of videos coming up where it might be clubbing little bits together over a matter of days. As I said, some of this was in our caravan and some not, and I tend to do shop with me and hauls separately, although this weekend just gone I did not do any shopping with me. We went and got our flu vaccinations, I think I mentioned that as well, and we are booked now to go back and have our vaccinations there as well, our COVID-19 boosters there as well, because it's quite difficult to get them booked in where we live. It depends which surgery you are, and also so some health centres are inundated. So I just wanted to fill you in. I have been extremely busy, and might mention this in a few videos. I keep losing my voice. I don't feel ill or anything, it's just I don't know, for some reason I'm just losing my voice, but otherwise everything's okay. I've spent some time at our community centre as well, and I've had to rejiggle the craft items due to the fact we had a few of the rooms decorated at the community centre, so I had to put all that back, and I've had some more shelving put in where I keep all the Tots toys as well, and I did sort that out, but I've got to rejiggle it now. I've got another large shelf, and I'm not talking about small shelf, it's quite sort of that width, and I can't reach, but it's really long as well, so I will do that another day. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Excuse the bitterness of it, but unfortunately I think that's what's going to happen, because let's face it, watching paint dry, as I commented the title of one of my videos, and sorting things out, and just generally now will be the time that I'm get myself organised, ready for the, dare I say it, the Christmas season. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.